knew I was forgetting something. What I see, don't fuck with me. Are you telling me this is the sign? Do y'all see the signs? In my eyes, and I see no other guys. Are you telling me this is the sign? Don't think about it, boy, leave her alone. You ain't OG. Good morning, Delilah, 8th House Moon Rabbit here. I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know some of y'all did not. My love goes to you. I thought I pressed 30 seconds. You don't know what you got until it's gone. But you don't got that Snoop Doggy Dog style. Are you telling me this is the sign? She's looking in my eyes and I'm seeing a lot of guys. Are you telling me this is the sign? Y'all, it doesn't seem to matter what genre, it's the melody that gets me. Ooh, another thing. I got a incoming that said, Delilah, you know it's been since you was like 20, 21, since you listened to Gangsta Love radio on your Pandora. It's been a long time. And I feel like that's the one I'm supposed to listen to. It was my first station. The second was Ragdoll. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Dog, she got me doing things I never do. I'm doing, you do, you do, you do, you do, 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 do. Anything she want for some kisses? Even all of my other ronies, she ain't even my main lady. See, I've been thinking about it lately. Man, she really don't deserve me. Ooh, I'm out of order. Although Azrael, the angel of death, is coming through at the bottom. Get me, and I'm taking everything with me. I'm sprung, dog, she got me. Ooh, Scorpio at the top. Oh, all water signs. That was Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer right next to each other. Yeah, I received through news very close to home that, yeah, water signs be going through it. With nobody telling me what I'm gonna do. Hold. All of my fellas, can I get a witness? On top of that, I'm gonna hold it, so that I gotta get back to her. before I say it's Pisces, I gotta know whether or not I've already done Pisces. I feel like I've done Scorpio and Cancer for water signs. If not, then this will be my first decision point for a repeating card. I have Pisces. I love you, but I feel like I'm not supposed to repeat yet. Ooh, I know. I'll take out who I already done. Pisces, Aquarius, Libra. Okay. I should have probably organized this before y'all got here. Feel free to fast forward. Please don't be mad at me. I gotta drive through me, you, me, you, all night. Have it your way for late before I feed your appetite. Take my order cause your body like a carry out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Take my order cause your body like a carry out. Let me work it to your body till it's lifestyle. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Why y'all doing me like this? Okay, Aries, North Node. And at the bottom, Taurus. That gives me a feeling of a progression. A linear progression. Me, you, all night. Now I can move on. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Venus in the 5th house. Whoa. Okay. I promise y'all, I don't insert myself in the collective reading. But Spirit be like, no, honey, pay attention. Also, I like to share with y'all. Let you know who I am. Bits and pieces as far as you can communicate the verb of who you are. I'm not the great I am, but I am. Okay, did I show you? The 5th and 6th house. So also confirmation about what I said. And Venus. Venus in Aries is the 4 of Wands card. So maybe we're getting stability. And here we have, in order, what's at the bottom? Leo. Ain't that a motherfucker? My Venus placement is 5th house. My Taurus, my Taurian houses are 5th and 6th because they're intercepted. Anybody else got interceptions in your stuff? Come. Order in the court. Okay. There might be a time of rain, storms connected to a household and stability. Self-love might be taking a hit right now. Maybe Aries is feeling a little bit weary. Maybe you're being asked to find where your love is. Ace of Base. I saw the sign. And are you telling me this is the sign? Kanye West. Touch the sky. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. Testify. That's what it's called. Until the day I die, I'm gonna touch the sky. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. 9 Inch Nails. I definitely got Heart. He's a magic man, mama. Also, 9 Inch Nails gives me, I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I was like 12 the first time I heard that song. Scandalized, you hear me? Damn, they could say that? People could just say whatever they want, and the spark was lit. And I said, that's what I want to be when I grow up. Free at the mouth. Oh, tonight. But you look good tonight. I got a girl, but you look good tonight. That does give trouble in the household. Whoa. Somebody might have a karmic on their hands. I got Clash of the Titans at the bottom. But at the top, the two that came out are Mother and Her. And these were two of the wildest movies I've ever seen in my life. Two of the wildest, most traumatizing movies I've ever seen in my life. Like, I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. I was definitely grown when I watched it. After I finished watching Mother, y'all, with Javier Bardem and Jennifer, Night of the Living Dead, I accidentally split the deck when I picked it up. Jennifer Lawrence. At the end, I literally cried myself to sleep. I had to get in the bed next to my baby. There was a baby. She was pregnant throughout most of the movie. And then she had the baby. And y'all... So, cried myself to sleep that night. Reeled over the symbolism. Her is different. It's about a woman liberating herself. Well, she was already liberated. It's about a feral woman, pretty much. And she liberates herself from this sadistic, malignant narcissist. Like the movie was an offshoot from this story about cannibals, which is like it's like a Sean Bean, a dude and his roving band of cannibals in Ireland, I believe, became like folklore. And in the first movie, I think it was called like The Heritage or something, most of her crew, like everyone was killed but her. And the second movie, she's living in the woods, fully capable, pretty peacefully, but gets spotted by said malignant narc sadist who kidnaps her, captures her, and then keeps her in his home. And he's got 2 daughters and 1 teenage son. The teenage son is an absolute nut, just like his father. And that woman, Her, is also called the Woman. So I'm getting a lot of dark aspects of feminine nature here, which is what made me think of a karmic feminine, distorted feminine, I'll call her. Because you can, anytime there's friction between 2 life paths and the highest good of 2 people, they're karmic for each other, but not everybody is distorted karmic. Distorted karmic masculines or feminines have a pathological bent. We'll say they have either very disruptive disorders or malignant disorders. Pardon me, y'all. I got to go to the bathroom. Pardon me. I forgot this song, and it's Kanye West and Neo. Show you what you've been missing. Okay. Keep telling me you got a man, but he can't do what I can. Let me show you what you've been missing. Show you what you've been missing. I'm looking for material, y'all. Material, angel of rain. Material's touch is felt, seen, and heard. Its presence is heavy, filling the air, saturating the ground. Material is heralded by thunder clapping through the sky, signaling change and shift. There is a great migration coming, and it arcs like lightning. The potentiality from one body is moving to another, a precarious transference, a swift communion like the arrow taking its target. I got arrows on my shirt, y'all. Okay. Awareness is paramount for the journey. Don't try to create an outcome for your future. Be in the moment. Let the rain fall where it may. Signs: a fountain, a cup, an arrow. Azrael, angel of death, the assistant to man's creation and the architect of the human body. Azrael stands alone on the shores of mortality, helping remove the souls from the bodies of dying men. Like precious seeds from the rotting core of an apple, the grim harvest, it's definitely harvest time, isn't it? The grim harvest is not to be feared, but demands respect, as few other things in time and space. From under the shroud of purpose comes the hands of Azrael. O death, come to lay your hands upon me. O death, unfurl your fingers from my destiny. O death, do not search here or there. It will reveal itself in time. It will reach the surface for a moment. It will take you and pull you under. You will know, and the knowledge will fill you, even as it consumes your soul. Signs: an apple, the ocean, a skull. That's not funny, y'all. I'm sorry. The ocean reminded me of a video that my mother shared with me. That shit was hilarious. I was on my front porch laughing like I was inside. Aries and the fifth house. Okay, Aries. Planetary ruler Mars, house, first, element, fire, modality, cardinal, Opposite zodiac Libra, symbols, spring flowers, matches, incense, candles, and horns. In astrology, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and he arrives with a strong desire to be independent and self-possessed. The area that Aries occupies in our natal chart shows where we initiate action. The sign is definitely not the type to sit back and let others run the show. While this can be beneficial in so many ways and situations, sometimes Aries can push his way into subjects he isn't very experienced in. Learning to balance enthusiasm with a healthy dose of patience is the key to Aries' development. Too little reservation can result in aggression and bossiness, but too much can make Aries lose his passion and action-oriented spirit. In a reading, think of this card as a call to action. Aries is handing you a spark, and it is your job to turn it into a fire. This process should be exciting and positive, so make sure you don't squander the energy on something you aren't 100% behind. If you have been feeling sluggish and uninspired, just know that this is about to change. New opportunities and a burst of energy are heading your way, and they are coming fast. Enjoy these last moments of quiet because life is about to be anything but. Keywords: intensity, perseverance, independence, enthusiasm, bossy, action. Fifth house, the realm of pleasure. Zodiac ruler Leo, planetary ruler the sun, fire element, succeedant house, and creative house type. In astrology, the fifth house is the area where you find playfulness, creativity, and children. It is the lighthearted and whimsical extension of the self. Joy lives here, whether you are the type of person who enjoys the arts or someone who derives pleasure from organizing. An oversaturated fifth house in the natal chart can translate into a person who has a bit too much fun, never really living up to other responsibilities. To their responsibilities. A person with a harsh or restrictive planet like Saturn or a retrograde in the fifth house may struggle to see pleasure in the day-to-day or feel guilty about enjoying things when there is work to be done. Transits in the fifth house can trigger spontaneity. Those aha moments many of us seem to chase show up suddenly and are a big confidence booster. For instance, a Venus transit through this realm can bring a renewed sense of playfulness to existing relationships. A Pluto transit, however, can mean you need to work through issues relating to intimacy and pleasure. In a reading, this is one of the most playful and joyous cards in the deck. Having this energy in your reading is a clear-cut sign that you need to loosen up and have some fun. What activities do you find pleasurable, and how can you devote more time to them? If you're feeling guilty about doing the things you love, it is only a matter of time before you start to resent your responsibilities. In the long run, you will be more productive and happier overall if you have a bit of fun. Keywords: joy, pleasure, fun, games, creativity. A. Oh, I'm out of coffee now. Go ahead and put that there. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I really do. Boy, I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky that fly, and you were my prey. Oh, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I know that one of these days we gon' work it up while we talk on the phone. But see, I don't know if that's good. I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it, but we have the Hierophant and Justice first out. Bitch, did you just slip past me? Is it my fault? Is it your fault? Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody to yell at somebody. Boy, won't you pick me up at the park right now, up the block, while everyone sleeps, sleeps, sleeps. Okay. And if you tell me what, organize these in a moment, my loves. But there's something about the mess that is actually informative. That's 2 pages. Let's take note, though, that the first 3 cards out are major arcana. Because I really need somebody. Tell me you're not somebody. Maybe somebody's trying to disentangle themselves. Maybe somebody's ready to hop off a figurative porch. Give me goosebumps saying happy this. Page of Cups. 9 of Wands. Queen of Swords. This is giving me somebody getting dropped off of somebody's life. Somebody being single and not liking it. Yeah, and that was justice. Moving these a little bit further out of my long arm scope. Three of Swords. The card is the heartbreak betrayal card, but I don't feel heartbreak or betrayal. I'm thinking of Calibus from Clash of the Titans. I think Calibus was... Whose child was that? Diana? Judgment. Up underneath the Fool and next to this 3 of Swords, 3 of Lasers. This doesn't match the vibe. No got no car to take you on a date. I can't even buy you flowers. But together we could be the perfect soulmates. Oh, baby, it's alright now. You ain't got no flaws for me. You can still touch my numbers free. We can work without the purchase, you and me. Judgment, 2 of Cups. The Sun. The way you move. Boom, boom, boom. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the Queen of Swords. Having nothing but external boundaries, external limitations, externalized limitations. But I know y'all wanted that 808, can you feel that BASS bass? Huh, 2 wands, 5 and the 8. So, obstacles, they're getting sped by. Yo, why do I feel like, ooh, Nine Inch Nails with that really raunchy, raw, primal type energy? Oh, what I was saying about Calibus. Calibus was kidnapping Andromeda nightly. You get a brief backstory that they were close when they were young, and I believe that they were together, or they had that first love. Knight of Comets, they had that first love where it might not have been official, but it was pure at one point. For Andromeda, at least. But you get the impression that Calibus was fucked up from the beginning, because how he got cursed, he's the son of a goddess, Diana, I believe. He went hunting in Artemis's wood, and he was caught. Or he was harassing the nymphs or something. Pardon me, I think he was hunting. And he was cursed for that, to be hideous when he had been handsome. Pretty much to look like his soul was, and it repelled Andromeda. Two of Swords. That's 10 if we add it. And I get an idea that a real heartbreak did take place here, but not between this masculine energy and this distorted feminine energy. Which may or may not be a female. Strength. I feel like between these people there was a lot of passion. There's a lot of wands out here. Leo's out here. Venus is leading. 8 and 9 and 3 of Swords. I feel like there was a protracted period of time with somebody in their head not taking the reins, not sitting on their throne, not enjoying victories. I don't think that there was a lot of vulnerability, openness in between these people. And that perhaps God has been trying to extract both of them for quite some time. Times were good at one point. And maybe even at first, kind of like Calibus and Andromeda, there's 4 and 5 of coins. They wanted to hold on. Maybe they were trauma bonded, where they were both coming out of something turbulent and hurtful, probably in love. And maybe they both thought they had something to prove to each other. Maybe both of them had somebody else waiting in the wings that they weren't treating fairly, and they thought that they could get together and have victory, celebration, that they would understand each other more deeply, and they would be able to heal. But not so. I think maybe both of these people had something that they were supposed to learn. They were supposed to, a gift was supposed to arise out of them learning together about how to properly identify missed opportunities and what to properly build a foundation out of, and what stability is. What stability is, maybe by reverse engineering what stability is not. As I cry, return of the Mac, return of the Mac, return of the Mac. know that I'll be back. Yeah. I feel like two players got together. Gender is irrelevant at this point. I just heard she's a man to make you work for, make you sweat for, make you want more of her love. She's a man eater. Yeah. Woo. The devil. And I feel like this, the more distorted person out of the two of them, the more externalizing distorted person. Because I'm a little reluctant to say that this distorted feminine is the worst of the two. I think they just got different ways about them. I feel like with this Queen of Swords here, they got a real big ego. Kanye West and Beyonce got a big ego. Is different. Is a different person than this Queen of Cups. I think this Queen of Cups was the intended partner. The one who was supposed to be celebrating with the less externalized, that was in this karmic distorted pair. Because she's the Queen of Cups underneath the Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Cups, you know, that bereft, grieving, sad energy underneath the Hierophant. I think the Queen of Cups felt like that was her person, who ran off on the plug, took their love and all their stuff, and went on to this I'm slow to even add an adjective to that. I feel like you feel it. You feel it, Voyager. Oh, sure thing, Miguel. I would really put in both headphones. This song is so damn good. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Two of Wands. If you get a cash, I'll be the rubber band. You're a match. I'm gonna be the fuse. Boom. I'm the reporter, baby. You can be the news. Six of Coins, Two of Wands, Six of Coins, Ten of Coins. Yeah, I think whoever ran off on the plug is looking back. That's definitely this Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Devil. That man or woman let ego come in between them and the person in their life that embodied the most love and acceptance. They breadcrumb that person and maybe even like siphoned off their energy, that good, loving, open, embracing, bright, bubbly. Any and all of these descriptions may fit this Queen of Cups. If you're on the blunt, you can be the lighter, babe. Burn it up. I'm the lyric, baby. You can be the note. Record that sync. I'm the center. Prize, I'm a winner, and it's you. What can I do to deserve that? Paint it, baby. I'll be the truth. Say it, I'm the one, cause you are a 10. Death. I feel like this person feels. I got the word cursed. Karma do be feeling like a curse when you really didn't fucked up. And you gotta live in it. Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like I can relate. I feel like this Queen of Cups kind of turned off the faucet. Like this, I'll call him masculine because we have the Queen of Cups. And we have so many queens out here and an emperor. So I'm going to just go ahead and call the person who's has escaped or is trying to finish disentangling themselves from this Queen of Swords, the man-eater will call her. This person then turned off the water because the bill is delinquent. You gonna pay what you owe, Santa. That's what I heard. Pay what the fuck you owe. I also heard my old supplier, my old plug, Q. His fucking voicemail it would click over to voicemail and he would just go, fuck you, pay me. Okay. And he was such a cool guy. He was such a cool guy. Oh, I miss Q. And not for nothing, he supplied. We used to have great fucking conversations. Queen of Cups. 4 of Swords. King of Cups. 9 of Cups. I feel like this masculine portrayed themselves as somebody that wasn't true to life. Maybe it was a idealistic version of them. Maybe it was who they wished that they were, what hadn't gotten to yet. And instead of just faking it until they made it, he found this Queen of Swords. They found each other. Maybe they had always been acquainted. I think this Queen of Lasers knew about this Queen of Cups, who is now a Queen of Pentacles, because I think this person was really broke up. I can also relate to that. Ain't no fucking shame. Sometimes the pain of betrayal, it's like it can sneak up on you in increments as you discover more of the intricacy of it. As you sit in your solitude and unravel things, it's like the worst connect the dot game in life. I feel like this person was open and trusting. Whew. Maybe all you say on my mind. Temperance, the World, the Knight of Cups. I think this masculine wants to bring a love offer back to Queenie Pooh. Wants to bring her love, wants to bring her stability, might want to bring her the truth. Woo! Yeah, baby. This masculine might have fucked around and found himself in an awakening. I wonder if this is Dark Night of the Soul energy. I want to check what's at the Judgment, King of Cups at the bottom of these 2 decks. And Judgment has already come out here. Where? Up underneath? In the center. Yep, underneath Strength and this Knight of Swords. They might come through. So if you're the feminine watching this, baby. If you're the feminine watching this, this person feels like they're going to get abundance from association with you. And this is coming out over this 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, I feel, has come out twice. We saw it in this deck. 9 of Pentacles is already here. They want to bring you that 1 pentacle to put you over. Hear me out now. Because they're feeling it. They're feeling their feels. They would like to overcome those feels. They would like to put a death to the old. Loyalty. Feminine. Meanwhile, you have discovered your feminine power. I'll remind that I am not casting any roles for you. Get it how it resonates. Get it how you live. So don't you fight it. So don't you fight it. Protect. But she's trying to, maybe this is you? That's in reverse. I didn't take it up in reverse. She is trying to protect herself. Amen to that. Because this hurt a lot. And I think that this whole situation right now is playing out as her justice. Meet me at the south side. Yep, he would like to meet up. He would like to sweep you off your feet. Oh, would like to spend a life with you. But what do you want, Miss Queenie Pooh? Lloyd and Ashanti? Yep. Southside. The Southside. Learn and respond. I feel like he's trying to learn, he's trying to respond appropriately to what it is he's learned, even though he's spent quite a chunk of his life repeating karmic patterns and making the same mistakes. A song is coming to my mind, but it's like when you got something at the tip of your tongue, making the same mistakes. Maybe you had, they're trying to manifest you. Or maybe you've manifested this. Maybe you manifested your justice now that you are healed. Now that you're not moping. Now that you're not stuck in a mental prison. Whew, and now that you don't have the same blocks. 5 of Wands. The 5th house. And what's 5? I believe it's... I think it's Mars. Mars and Leo. We have a lot of references, both through me, because I'm the reader, and what they say to me. A lot of love, death. Big love. A lot of ego, too, because the sun and the devil are out here. Renewal. They're trying to manifest a renewal here in this spooky season. Pessimism. I feel like you're the one who feels a little pessimistically about this. I don't know how I feel about it, if somebody asked me. Cancer. Distract. And I think that this Queen of Swords, she's not gone anywhere. She is still, I got waiting in the rafters like a bat, bitch. What? What? Like I get Phantom of the Opera vibes without the sweetness. I get Mrs. Lovett. But he might be safe. He might be safe from temptation as far as it. That might actually be done. He might actually have learned the lesson with that energy signature. Yes! Guarded from narcissism. Guarded from getting into codependent relationships with people with heavy narc traits. People that will tell you what you want to hear. People that'll give you what you want because you want it, because they want you to stay and they want to have hooks in you. Ooh. People that will sabotage you so that they can, people that will sabotage you, gaslight you so that they can reignite the association a fresh trauma bond over and over and over again, as long as you'll let them do it. As long as you refuse to listen to your intuition, keep in mind, awakened and spirit came out first. As long as you ignore what the fuck spirit says, and spirit will get louder and louder and more frequent. Are you telling me this is the sign? I'm sure somebody told Calibus to stop going into that woman's woods, fucking with her shit. Heal Ophiuchus. I heard just recently that Ophiuchus has something to do with Sagittarius, and Sagittarius season is coming soon enough. Not too soon. This is so many, but this victory is in the cards for maybe both of y'all. I wanted to say one of you. Worship. I feel like this person will, she make the people say, yeah. I feel like that's you. That's you in their mind. Loyalty. Oh. Somewhere up in Wisconsin. Optimism. Enlighten, discover, anger. Girl, you're not so good. Tell me why you want to work here. Travel. Vanity. It's all about you and me. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, she all on me. On me, nah. I think she want me. Nah, can't leave her lonely. No, ooh, I can't believe it. Nah, I think she want me. Nah, I can't leave her lonely. No. And you don't understand, she made the people say, yeah. That's you, Queenie. Yeah. She hit the main stage, she made the people say, yeah. Let's see if we got more guidance before we go ahead and close out. Freedom. Victory. Heal. Teach. Intuition. Baby. Lead. Resurrect. Encompass. Safety. Fluid. Imagine. Distract. Enhance. Support. Spirit might be sending this emperor. I feel like I can call him an emperor now. A distraction for this Queen of Lasers. She might be about to get what the hell she's asking for. Because, ooh, rescue. I think somebody cried out to Spirit. And Spirit's like, dun 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 dun. Here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse is on the way. Vanity, anger, and Pegasus, manifest, strengthen. Who's that? That's Taurus, who we saw at the beginning at the bottom. Libra underneath that, Justice is right here. Ooh, the Hierophant. Isn't the Hierophant also representative of Taurian energy? Wow. Taurus, Pegasus, Clash of the Titans is right here. Listen, it all came around full circle. The labyrinth is underneath that. You have no power over me. I think this dude is like actually bossing up in his life. And so Spirit is coming to honor that hard work. Spirit always comes through to honor the hard work that you do on yourself. Rescue. Wisdom, that's the cosmic rabbit, honor. And if you're not there yet and you're a masculine who's watching, look, go ahead and make the sacrifices that you need so that you can have the life that you want, rather than this death and despair energy. Death, despair, regret, feeling like a fucking fool. If you got a message that you need to send, go ahead and send it. I know I unblocked mine because I had a dream and I wasn't going to mention it unless I was reminded. I had a dream in which my twin was getting married. I saw a Facebook post. I don't be creeping people. Baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me. Baby, be a millionaire. Sorry, I haven't heard none of these songs in a long time. That somehow on a Facebook post I saw a wedding picture of his karmic. And I thought it was him. And I felt the need to confirm, even though I'm not the type to ask questions. I don't like to ask people questions. I don't like to ask people shit. They'll tell you what they want you to know. I don't like being lied to either. I don't like to give people the opportunity to lie to me. You and me. And so I was feeling bold and vulnerable, I guess. So I sent a message, you get married? And he was like, no, I didn't fucking get married. And I look at the fucking picture again, and it's an entirely different dude that looks nothing like him. I also had another dream about being pursued by somebody that I didn't want. That I didn't want at all. Like literally being chased. I have those dreams sometimes. And just as fair warning, if that's anybody playing in my energy, you're going to get what you came for fucking with me. Yes, you will. Look. 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit. You're going to be sitting alone somewhere feeling confused. Because all this excess, you want to be in my energy? All this excess negativity and shit, that's what I'm going to let you take off of me. And I love it for you, because leave people alone. So, if that's you, and you are like me in a place in your journey where you have grown enough that you can interact or you cannot interact, and take what's worth learning from any situation involving your twin, soulmates, close soul bonds. And if you know somebody that this is for, let's say you got a best friend, a cousin, a brother. Who is this? DM. Let them know. And if you know a Queenie Poo who done had somebody on block for a long time, so there's been no moving of the wheel in between them, and that person thinks they're strong enough to do it, tell them to go ahead. Be open for the next, pardon me, leg of the journey. I love y'all very much. I hope this was informative. On a spiritual level, of course, because I am nobody's licensed professional. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.